If you're introducing a new business, you're trying to reclaim new customers, what would you do to bring someone back?
You could perfectly work with a welcome box. Show appreciation to the customer, give them an incentive and actual value for the sign up. You can even use merch to first of all increase the cart value during the ticket purchase, but to purchase the t-shirt with the ticket, and the t-shirt becomes the discount access for buying the food at the event to a cheaper price.
You've got more access to areas in the festival that you wouldn't have otherwise.
When you want to get rid of one particular product category or one particular product because it's overstocked, it's not selling well whatsoever, one option is actually discounting heavily and losing money. Or you can offer...
I'm Will Campbell.
And I'm Pascal Vida, and this is Promotions Playbook.
Together we've built Australia's largest catalogue of customisable promotional products.
Whether you're a small business or a major player, we know the right merch can transform your brand and help you grow.
In each episode, we'll show you how to get fast, transparent and affordable promotional products to take your business to the next level.
Ready to elevate your brand? Let's dive in. Welcome to the next episode at Promotions Playbook. On my side again, Will, my business partner and friend. And we want to talk today about how you can use merch to push your business, to generate more sales, and actually increase your customer retention.
So Pascal, there's a local business that you walk your dog, see every single day. You walk in, order a coffee. How would you increase their business?
A good question. It's, by the way, with my local coffee store, kind of running this experiment at the moment. Like the idea was to offer him custom reusable coffee mugs that he sells to his customers for $15 as an example. But the coffee mug becomes automatically, every time when they come back with that to the coffee store, a discount. They get the coffee for $1 cheaper. So in that way, you kind of can motivate your customers to come back. So you increase the retention rate on your customers for your coffee store. But that kind of principle works for a lot of other retail stores. You can work with, of course, hospitality in any kind of way, but as well with a custom branded tote bag for your gift shop. When they come back, then they get another 5% off. So that's kind of where you can use merch, not just for your branding purposes, but as well actually add a task to it.
Well, let's take one step back. The traditional approach from a coffee shop is having a card that they approach the coffee shop and tick off each single time.
Yeah.
Do they remember that every single time?
No.
And how do we make that measurable for that coffee shop?
Yeah, myself, I have this card, I forget it all the time. And especially when you have a coffee to go store as an example, you still have the same cost in actually handing out the coffee in this disposable coffee mug as an example, or coffee cup. So by offering a reusable coffee cup for achieving the discount, and you give $1, you already save 20, 30 cents by not handing out the one-use coffee to go cup. So you have kind of a win-win situation on this equation.
And coming through us, you can do a one-color wrap print, and that one color wrap print can include your logo as well as a QR code. So if you use that QR code to get your one free coffee every 10 coffees.
Absolutely, correct. You could install a scanner, or even give your staff an iPad to photograph the QR code. In this moment, you make it trackable, and you know how many discounted coffees you gave out, and if the system works for you or not.
And on further top of that, why don't they register their coffee cups with an email address? And then furthermore, you can offer promotions down for lunches, dinners, discounts.
Yeah, it's an endless story. Absolutely, correct. It's about customer retention, and it's an endless story that you can spin out of that. And that only starts with one custom branded coffee cup.
So if you're introducing a new business, you're trying to reclaim new customers, what would you do to bring someone back and sort of channel that business and also record the customers that are coming towards you?
In this case, the idea is more for service or gyms and yogas where you have an actual location to offer a membership system, etc., where you could perfectly work with a welcome box. Show appreciation to the customer, give them an incentive and actual value for the sign up. What helps you as well to get your branding with the new customer to their home, to share with their friends, and even connected with a referral. Like you can say, okay, hey, you give them 2 towels, and when you give the other towel your friend and they come back with the towel, they get the free sign up or get another welcome box. So there are different approaches how you could run on gift boxes, and especially for gyms and yoga studios. But it goes across as well different subscription-based service.
So when you get a welcome box, there's also other things that you can incorporate to make it benefit to your little surrounding community. If you're a small business, to make you come together and benefit together.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, so you can use it for an cross advertising or referral mechanism. So when you say you have a fitness studio and you have your branded welcome box, and with your branded towel, you can even go then to, I don't know, the next door coffee store, say, hey, you want to add your coffee mug for it. You pay for the coffee mug in there. So you as a fitness studio get a more filled welcome box that actually has use for your new member, but as well becomes an advertising surface for the coffee store next door, maybe with the same principle of getting a discount with this coffee mug. So you can play this game endlessly, but still adding value for the original purpose as a welcome box, appreciating the sign up of your new member, but as well getting referred. And the coffee store can do the same. He can say, okay, hey, with this coffee mug QR code, you go to this, you land on this landing page, and there's then the offer for the gym. Hey, with this coffee mug, you can sign up at my gym without sign up fee. Bam, cross-reference, people are already local anyway. Most of the time they live already in the area. So you actually help within each other in the community as a local business and support with the reach that you have.
So you're doing a bit of cross-collaboration where you can, whilst you don't have a franchise, you can work together and build your businesses together in this little community and build up your little franchise and with each other.
Yeah, and that was simple branded merch. Done. Just quickly, if you're ready to take your brand to the next level, Promopunks makes it easy.
With Australia's largest catalogue of over 10,000 customable products, fast quoting in just 30 minutes, and transparent pricing with no hidden fees, we've got you covered.
Get your free custom quote today via a link in the show notes.
Now back to the episode. So we've got a customer who is completely, from start to finish, has done what they've done for a customer. How do they thank them?
From our end, it's we help them most of the time with a thank you gift box. So we have agencies, branding agencies, freelancers. They finished a branding project and want to maybe showcase to a customer how your logo could look like. The customer has no idea that they get a gift box with their new branding or new logo on merchandise. And that's kind of a nice way of saying thank you to the customer, but as well gives a customer an idea how the logo works or how the branding works on merchandise.
A perfect example of how their logo will look on merchandise, which they didn't intend on doing from the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And but it goes beyond that. Like you have maybe real estate agents, they close the deal and want to say thank you to their customer when they move into their new house or apartment, to hand something over that's practical for them. And you can play this game as well for every type of the industry. When you sit down for 5 minutes to think, okay, what is the situation when I leave this project for my customer, to actually come up with a practical or creative idea how to say thank you and say, yep, I appreciate working with you. And I promise you, this idea will spread, and this customer will become an ambassador for you and for your service to other people, and will lead necessarily to other leads and customers. One cool idea is when a customer came to us about, okay, how can we actually modify the merch for the event? We kind of slightly in the meeting was talking about, okay, how you can even use merch to, first of all, increase the cart value during the ticket purchase, So someone comes on the website, buys the ticket, and you offer them kind of a discountable merch, like mainly t-shirt. Cap, of course, works too. But to purchase the t-shirt with the ticket, and the t-shirt becomes the discount access for buying the food at the event to a cheaper price. So you get discounted food by wearing the t-shirt. So first of all,
access to certain places that you couldn't potentially
possible
access.
too. You could have a VIP access, what only can be accessed with the t-shirt, or you get cheaper access to that when you need to pay it at the location.
So if you're early in your ticket purchase, you've got more access to areas in the festival that you wouldn't have otherwise.
Yeah, correct. So you would have the chance with this merch, what kind of first of all increase the spend with your customer or with the attendee already at the ticket purchase point, and you even increase the chances that these people are purchasing as well on the location, at the event, food, access to certain areas or whatever it is, you increase the chances by far. So in this way, it would be a cool idea, cool case study to have done it with this customer. Unfortunately, budget wasn't big enough, but I think it's a great idea to actually try it on other events.
I'm buying a t-shirt if I'm getting VIP access to every line to get food or drinks. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. One other great example, by the way, are for retail and especially for e-commerce. When you want to get rid of one particular product category or one particular product because it's overstocked or it's not selling well whatsoever, of course, you have one option is actually discounting heavily and losing money. Or what you can do on the one end as well to offer a particular non-competing product. That means a limited edition merchandise item with your branding on it, what you only can get for free when you purchase this particular product. Let's say you are a leather jacket brand and you have just 2 high-end leather jackets to offer, but you want to reduce to one, or you want to add a third one, but you want to get rid of the slower seller. So what you can do is offer a merchandise item that as well match the quality and match the purpose why people buy leather jackets, and offer it only for this particular leather jacket as a bundle or when a certain card value is achieved or whatsoever. But in this case, with a simple branded merch item matching to your brand and to your message, you have all of a sudden a tool that controls your actual purchase flow within the online store, but you can use it as well in your local retail store. You can use it as well in the service industry, where you then funnel the interest of your customers to certain packages by offering a free
You know
merch.
what you're also doing? You're extending your product range as well because you're branding it and you're testing your market.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's more how you use the approach in, okay, do I want to have a complementary product, or is this a product that fits the range as an additional item that kind of underlines the quality of your product, the practicality of your product, etc. So I guess it's a great tool to actually push your business.
Thanks for tuning in to Promotions Playbook. If you enjoyed this episode, the best way to show your support is by leaving us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube so you never miss an episode.
You can also find more of us at Promopunks on all social media platforms.
We'll catch you in the next episode, and until then, keep your brand on top.